rest well alone. Oh, I know very well how the secrets beckon so sweetly. Only an honest death will kill you now. Eliminate you from your wild curiosity.
Umbasa, and welcome back to another episode of BloodBorne, and today we're gonna take on Lady Maria of the Astral Clock Tower. And as you saw, she completely wrecked me. Now this would go on for another 2-3 more times, and then I had enough, and suddenly out of nowhere I would defeat her alone. Of course I went back and I was looking for somebody to help me in PC. I even rang the bell, but it seemed that I was gonna have to do this alone because I was waiting for somebody to come and there was nobody. And so I rang the bell in hopes that somebody would come. That's me running back and actually waiting there, but nothing. So let's just fast forward and go back into this fight. Ooh, as I sighed in relief, that I could say that that was like the hardest matchup I have ever had. It was like terrible. I think I did that like 3 times, and all 3 times I got her health down to only about 1/3. And I don't even think it was 1/3. I think it was way less than that. Well, anyway, it was a tough fight, but we made it through. And over here now we're in the fishing. Well, actually, we're going to go to the fishing village. Now, that down there is Yharnam City, and it's just weird that you can see it in the water. So basically, there's some theory about this whereby the nightmare of Menzies is on top of the nightmare of Frontier, which is on top of the fishing hamlet, and which is found on top of the hunter's nightmare. So with this how you say it, with this layered approach to the nightmare realm in Bloodborne, this is why from the frontier something that looks like ship masts are visible in the distance. When you first enter the hamlet, you can see Nightmare Yharnam through the water. I'll link an article in the description if anybody wants to read more about this. It goes very deep, and it's a lot of reading.
Please. Atonement for the wretches. Lay the curse of blood upon them and their children and their children's children forevermore. Each wretched blood will plunge each child into a lifetime of misery.
And as we can see here, the queen is back to normal, and this happened because when we approached the carcass of Rom the Vacuous, which was actually the cocoon of Ebrietas. Remember, there was a flow of time in the opposite direction, and well, the queen is back. I also went ahead and did the Madrasa whistle quest. So basically, there were the Madrasa twins, and one of them defected from the Confederation, and in order to get that whistle, you have to kill him.
You've the eyes of a hunter. You have blessed the League with your presence. This was my last, most pressing task.
And
Confederate, promise me you'll crush all vermin.
And what we did was crush 5 impurities, 5 vermin in front of, well, actually you can crush it anywhere you want, and that allows Voltaire to give us his helm. So we'll go and come back, and once we get his helm, the Madrasa twin will appear. And we are back, so we're gonna go and get his helm. And there was a story behind this, whereby the Madrasa twins, they were raised by the serpent when they were young, and when it died, well, they could summon it using the whistle. And there he is. Now this fight is pretty easy because I'm already well leveled. As you can see, he can hit me as much as he wants, but my life is I've still got a lot of life over there. My life bar is still full, sorry. As for him, he's nearly dead. I was just playing around with him. As I said, I was still practicing my parrying, and as you can see, I still need to practice some more. But in the end, I killed him and I got the whistle. Okay guys, we're gonna continue our journey into the fishing hamlet, and because I didn't light up the lamp, we're just gonna have to walk this small part of the shore just to get there. And I think we're gonna meet up with the guy again. Yep, we're gonna meet up with him.
Atonement for the wretches by the wrath of Mother Goss. Mercy for the poor wasn't child. Mercy. Oh, please. Anonymous. Black and white. Blasphemous blood. Blood-crazed fiends.
Oh, so it seemed that Bergenworth was doing some sort of experiments in this village. Oh, no wonder. Look how look how awful it looks. Nightmarish, man. Wow. Just gained some insight by discovering the fishing hamlet. Now take a look at this well, and we will be using it. If you could see, there's a ladder in the corner of the well, and we will be using it later. Right now we're gonna use something else, some bombs. Yeah. So this fisherman is actually baiting us, and as soon as we go near, yeah. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna, damn, that was bad. That was really bad. Okay, well, the idea is to oh my god. Oh, this is gonna turn into a real nightmare. Wow, 3/4 of my health. 2/3 of 2/3 of my health, man. Oh, and if that thing gets you, yeah, it's a one-shot kill for him. So you better be careful. And like I was saying, at the bottom of the well you'll find the rakuyo, which is an awesome weapon. I was getting used to it at the end of the game, so I really miss it. So I think I'm gonna, like, when I go back, I'll just start playing with it. I'll just play from NG Plus onward. And this is my next favorite set, the Harrowed set, and it's so awesome actually. Yep, there you go. So awesome. Certain church hunters obfuscate their identities and slip into the nooks and crannies of the city. This is the gob that allows these harrowed individuals to go unnoticed. These hunters are keen to early signs of a scourge, serving as the first line of defense against its outbreak. Or perhaps, when the time is ripe, they find signs of the scourge where there is none. It just goes to show the corner beggar is not always who he seems. Now this makes reference to the corner beggar. If we remember clearly, he's the beggar. He's the guy who was on top of the roof in the Forbidden Forest, and who we sent off to Yosefka's clinic. Well, basically, if you attack him, he will turn into a werewolf. So it's best not to attack him when you go to the Forbidden Forest the first time. You might not have enough level to defend yourself. He is very strong, by the way. And the Horror set mentions his name. So basically, I guess the beggar was working for the healing church, and well, got infected and turned into the scourge. And we've got a series of really tough enemies up front, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna attack, or maybe not attack them, well, attack them from behind. So what I'm gonna do is sprint, make sure my I have endurance, and then I'm just gonna run. Yep, there we go. Now we gotta be careful because there's this shark guy who's following us, and so I stopped here just to see if he's gonna follow, and whoa, he is right at the back of us. I didn't expect him to come here, so we're just gonna have to, like, oh my god, this guy, can't believe her. Sure, yeah, okay, so we're gonna do that again. No, actually, we've already gone past it, and this time I'm running all the way. We're not gonna look behind, so just past this. Yes, we made it. And shark guy, he stopped. You see, so he stopped there. He's gonna advice, word of advice: don't go past that ledge over there, like beyond the half. The other half of the roof is another surprise over there waiting for us, so it's best, yeah, everything's good.
afraid I've made a botch of things. Oh, I can hear the bell now. The beast-eyed assassin. He's after me. Again. And again. It never ends.
Wow. Yeah. So it's actually it was later on in the game that I only saw him dying. So basically, it's one of the hunters that's hunting us. So we're gonna have to go do something about it. And we're just gonna kill this guy. These guys are super easy to kill. So just 1 or 2 strikes. And as you can see, the shark guy, he's up there. So we're gonna leave him alone. We're gonna leave that guy alone. And as you can see, that's the surprise. So we're gonna have to kill this guy. And as you can see also, he's losing health because he's using one of those weapons, and it does a lot of damage, but it also takes a lot of your health. Whoa, come on. Ah, my god, I just missed that. I can't believe that. Wow. Yeah. Come on, come on. Yes. Yep, got him. Wow, only 800 damage, seriously? And he's dead. He's dead. Anyway guys, we'll see you in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and Umbasa.